All right. Trying to get better about being on here, man. I didn't really make time yesterday. My vitamins. I got the cat fed. I got the big fish. Got his fed. Oh, there's Death Love. As soon as I pop in, hey, how's it going, Death Love? 2,000 squad power. I think he was getting me a control point. Okay, a control point clash, man. You're gonna be in trouble that one. I think so. Oh man. I'm trying to take care of it. Where is he? There he goes. Blue still. I know. A minigun. Oh, raccoon. Good experience. King Dino. More miniguns. These guys, these miniguns and stuff. They're coming to you. Go get them. One shot of me with a shot of 37,000 damage. More. can't believe they're pimped out with so many damn heavy-duty weapons, and they fought this long. Let's stay in team. Maybe I'll learn something. Look at the shotguns on that bot. Bigger than the whole bot. Stay in team. I got 27% of team kills. Crappy player as I am. Are you kidding me, man? These guys are noobs with money. Nothing like, I mean, a noob is one thing, but a noob with money, that's a lot of fun. You got coming there. What in the world? Look, my mic is suspended again. It's got a piece of string holding it up. That's what's happening. Where's Death Lover? See over there? You're done fun. Well, Death Lover, man. That's a real person, so I better stay in here. One real person, Huntsman or something like that. There may be some of those jerks on the other team here. All their miniguns. Got a minigun on every damn robot. That's up. Oh, you mad at me? Stupid bot. Fire! 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 Oh, watch out, that missile. Big waste. Oh! Kidding me? A bot with a rocket mortar 8? 2 of them. Jeez. 114,000 damage. That's great. Just what I need. Nothing a couple aspirin won't fix. Let's just get 2 people. I killed that guy with a medic. That's very satisfying. The MVP destroyed by me with my little doctor robot. Come by and see me again sometime. I'll give you a Twinkie. Or a ding dong. Okay, these are all bots. Bye. See you guys later. Let me go say that was fun to Death Lover. Where is he? He's not even online anymore. Wait a minute, there he is. Watching the sumos. Walking Dead, watching the sumo wrestling. Let's see. Let me rush and try to create a. I moved up a bracket to professional. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to be a novice. go to the shop and see Was there anything I was supposed to buy? Sorry. Oh. Is Mech Arena crashing? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, sure is. I need more experience. Be dealing damage. Deal some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage. Oh. too far forward. Some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage, deal some damage. Damage to the squad, damage to the squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Evade enemy fire. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Evade enemy fire.
Hello? Yeah.
Deal damage to squad.
Been in here for like an hour.
I got MVP with my new blockbuster.
I want to show you something.
What I should have. Let's
Check that out.
Dave plays. Where's that? Alright, it's not showing. Alright, so I gotta go here. And I gotta go put it in a pop-out, which I haven't done yet today. Okay. Alright, so there it is. Now the question is where it is on my OBS. Alright, so where is it? Okay, Dave plays needs to come forward above. Text aloud.
My Discord is on.
Deal damage to enemy squad. Heal teammates. Heal teammates. 100% deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Evade enemy squad. Heal teammates. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage, get heals. Ouch. Slobs. Use address enemy squad with derogatory epithets. Address enemy squad with derogatory epithets while hiding from enemy fire. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Yes, stop it, jerks. Address enemy squad with derogatory epithets while hiding from enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Heal teammates. Heal teammates. Deal damage. Get back. Get back. Run away from enemy squad. Terror. Deal damage. Hide from enemy squad. Evade enemy squad. Ah. Die. Drop blockbuster on forehead of enemy squad. Deal damage to enemy squad. Yeah, come on. Stay close to stupid guy with stupid rocket launcher on enemy squad. Can you believe that? A minigun! Dang you! Not fun. Stupid minigun. One of these days I'll win it as a that. Hey, DD Hellraiser, how you doing? Let's see, 501. Man. yeah, man, I'm down to play. Are you still there? Jeez. No, I missed him, because that's thing 5 minutes. 6, 7 minutes even. Hold on. Hanger. You want to come in and dance to the guitar, Daddy? Dance around on the camera in front of the studio audience. Show your pirouettes. Let me go find my guy. Oh. So, I don't even know how to do that anymore. Huh? Oh, was I dreaming? Oh no, I'm awake. I'm sitting at my computer. Wait a minute. What day is it? What month is it? Rumpelstiltskin. Years have passed. Man, I didn't sleep. We were using Pentium 4s. Hey, no problem, bro. You got me in a good moment. Hold on a second. See how many friends I have? 98. I gotta remove somebody before I can do it. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, gee, Rasta. No way I'm removing. Yeah. Rastaman vibration. Yeah, I am high. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. Or I forgot. Sorry if I forgot these guys. No offense, but sometimes I have to make space for people. Alright, so let me search this guy because I always want to show people's hanger. On my stream, let's check him out. Maybe eventually I'll learn how to rate a hanger. Maybe you could help me and tell me how I should rate a hanger. Clockwork. Is that like Clockwork Orange? Oh, that's so evil. My sister was at a party with the guy that wrote that book, and he put the moves on her. Anthony Burgess, he did. My sister, my older sister. Of course, you know, because that's going back a little bit when Clockwork Orange was written. The book was written. So she met him. She met Anthony Burgess, the guy that wrote it. And he tried to schmooze. And she was geschwitzt. She was afraid he was a schlemiel because she happens to be a schlemazel. Okay, so where is this guy? Okay, online. What's your, okay, Shadow Nightmare God. That's a pretty cool name. Wait, what's that? What is his, oh, and I forgot, what? I don't even know what I'm doing in here, man. Hold on, what is, there's your game ID. Okay, so search for it, and let me look again, because I was distracted by thinking when I saw, oh, it's Clockwork, that's what it is. See, I already forgot that, because I have attention deficit disorder. All right, so I sent you an invitation. Did you add me in? Hello? Number please. Clockwork. You there? Hold on. Well, is there a new option? No. There's my daughter in the stream. Alright. So yeah. Are you still there, bro? Shadow Nightmare God? The god of nightmares? Yeah. People forget that a mare is a horse. They see nightmare and they just think of a dream, but it's actually a horse. All right, I made it to. Did you see that? I got to level 4 on my whatchamajigga, the thingamabob, my good as new thing. Yeah. So I got to restore 630 teammates to max HT, and I'm at 210. 3 times that many, and to get the max. Now add another million here, 26 million.1. So yeah, gotta get a lot of those to build that up. Okay, let me go and see if this guy is added again. They're missing you, bro. Bro? Well, it's a direct message from Walking Dead. Alright, let's see. What'd he say? It's so annoying, man, this thing when they're not online, man. I want better sorting up in here, man. It's an inhibition of... Look. Okay, good. DD Hellraiser. That's gonna be, well, I'm trying to get Walking Dead here, so we're gonna make 5 versus 5 regular deathmatch. He don't like me dragging him into a tournament when he not ready for it. So, hold on a second. Oh man, I hope Wraith don't go in there, man. He got 4,000 squad power. Lord help. Alright, Walking Dead, you brave, man. Okay, good. Wraith didn't go in. Alright, good. Ooh! 4,000. What nightmarish demonic mechanical monstrosities would manifest themselves? In short. Incited. Man, I keep saying every day I gotta get rid of this dang warp keyboard I have, man. Because I always hit the letter next to the letter I'm supposed to hit, man. That's awful. And a game or two. Oh Lord, I should have had a dang kill shot. I do not like to go up beyond this. Do you guys really want to go up forward? I don't. Deal damage to enemy squad. Dang it, see, I know I was too far up. Yeah. Fire. Open fire. Die. 20 to 9. Tore them up. Oh Lord. That was a one shot, man. What's the speed of light to the nearest 100,000 meters per second? Or the nearest 100 million meters per second? 300 million. What kind of world we live in? People don't even know the speed of light. Fire. Open fire. Man. Ah! A minigun? No! I'm just thinking about stuff going on in my life. I'm sorry. My wife's very stubborn. It's like, just do like everybody else does. Go with the flow. Kidding me? No. Should have ran, but I was just like, this is my last stand. There. I like them apples. Put that in your pipe and smoke. Kemosabe. This is a big Chief Wonga comment now. The mysterious Kukabalawanga tribe. Dang you! I'm thinking about comic books. Actually, I'm just trying to be honest. It's like my mom was totally thinking about this Mad Magazine comic book. You know, it's not strategizing. Where are my guys, man? Are they already dead? Fusion. Man, if you could see all the places my mind is going, man, I'm on the opposite side of the world. I just think about all these people in China. Rich people that I know, my former students and stuff. I was thinking of talking about people in choir because I want to say something about, you know, in choir, it's like I know some Yiddish songs, and I would like. Let's see, where we are. Cat videos, Walking Dead, The Hitch, DD Hellraiser, they're all there. Awesome. You guys, man, cleaning up. Dang, Walking Dead's down there laying down those fences, man. He knows how to do that right. He's got a real sense of where the squad is and where to lay a fence. Yeah. Stasis barrier. $19 to 7. All right. Hey, Shivam. Yeah, I do. I think I remember you. Cause weren't we having a conversation about Lord Shiva? But yeah, I might talk about stuff. But if you, yeah, hold on a second. I'm right in a team right now. What was it? 539, and this is a good team. The guy in the that comes out with the Panther, he's really sensitive to where the squad is and knows how to really throw out a fence that really dynamite for the squad. I just want to stick with him. And this other guy, DD, I mean, we're beating the other teams now for 3-1 or something like that. It's a nice team. So I'm gonna look at your hangar when they don't match in. So when this loads in, hold on, so I'm gonna copy your ID now. Copy your ID, and I'll show you a hangar on my stream and talk about it. So I don't know how to rate hangars. I really don't. Yeah, see, they're all in there. DD Hellraiser and oh, this one. Passport to Hell, DD Hellraiser, go. Where you want to go? Walking Dead. There he goes. I know exactly where he's going because I've been on this level with him. against my own better judgment, I went over there. And then he didn't come. I changed his mind. Why? This taser guy needs to die. He's gonna kill me. No. Can't believe how much power does that bot stinking have? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can. I would love to talk to you personally. You seem like a, nice person and stuff. Hold on. And stuff. I hate it when people say that. I should never say it. I used to work for a guy at Linden Lab named Patch, and he had no vocabulary. He just sat around and played video games his entire life, right? And it's just like, so whenever he'd say something, he didn't want to say and stuff, right? Because he knows it shows that he doesn't know much English or whatever like that. So he'd say, and things like that. So he said things like that over and over again. Let's see, DD Hellraiser. I still can't get away. I'm with these guys right now. I'm sorry. Caught me at a bad time. I'm gonna try to get to it. Patience. No. Helix rack! Bots with Helix racks, what the hell? Run! hope my walking dead. Oh, maybe that's a bad decision. This thing's so slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, now I got a little bit of juice. There he comes at number 3. Oh, shit. Good. I'm really bad about hitting that missile rack at the same time. He saw that helix strike. Oh. Was that a helix strike? I think it was. Dang you. Look at this guy. Unloading into him on overcharge. Still gonna die. That's my fault. We're gonna lose. 7 seconds. Come on, hit somebody and get a draw, guys. I'm sorry. Turkeys. Dang. Alright, man, guys, I don't know if we should be, I think, yeah, hang back a little bit. These guys are, look, in a helix strike, stay undercover and hang back. Look at that. Ouch! No, no! Die, 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 die. Die, just die. Oh, this thing is so slow. Good, much better. Alright, now we know what they got. Okay, Walking Dead, you know what they got. So, bro, play it safe. Up, yeah. Oh well. And they one-shotting you, bro. One-shot me, man. I'm about to die too. That dang Sentinel over there. Jesus Christ. R-Torrent 10, 87,000 damage. Load magazine down. Let me see if I live. No. I will not. That dang R-Torrent 10 needs to go. Away from him. I am not on Instagram, but I should be. Alright, so I need to put the Mystic Mask prioritizationalizationalisms on the forefront and get me a Mystic Mask. I may have made a Mystic Mask Instagram account, but I don't know. I did make a Instagram, a WordPress.com. Oh, and instantly, shout out to WordPress.com, but don't get your hosting done with them because they overcharge for it. But they have a free WordPress.com website with your domain name, so you can make a. Hey, oh man, thank you. Okay, I gotta stay one more time for Walking Dead. Especially for this. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh. Where is it? There he is. I'm here. All right, Shiva, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna drop out after this because he'll understand because he knows he can probably see DD Hellraiser is gone right now, so I'll message him. Tell him I'm showing somebody's hanging out on the screen. Alright, Shivam 978, are you still there? Alright, let me copy your ID again. They said they were gonna calibrate the blueprint. I'm not seeing it because I need MD blueprint. Lots of them, and I'm not getting them. CPL 0. Good time for me to get out. Something. Give me some CPL back up. Okay, let me go. I did not forget. Yes, I did. But not permanently. Okay. Oh! Let's go to his hangar. See, these people that probably, he's from India, he probably doesn't know what the rainbow thing means. Oh, dreadful. Oh. Dreadful. Damage per magazine 74,000. Okay. Let's look at his HP again just to compare. Okay, he's got 86,000, so he could take a full magazine of his own Arc Torrent, but not both of them. So what would it if he unloaded into himself, it would exceed his own hit points by some degree. He's got his Jester maxed out to the max. With Arc Torrent damage, let's see. Horrible. Okay, so his Arc Torrent range is increased by 54%, and his Arc Torrent damage is increased by 23%. That's horrible. I want to see what that range is. Let's see. Let's look at the max range, 40 meters. 80 meters. 50, more than 80 meters. Wait a second. Let's get a calculator. I'm sorry. I'm too stupid to be able to do that in my head. Well, let's see. 1.54. What am I moving that off the screen for? I should put it right there. 1.54 times 40 meters. 61 meters. See, I did that calculation wrong. My estimate was badly off. But better safe than sorry. I like to err on the safe side of wrongness. Rather than underestimate it, let's overestimate it. Stay the hell away from that guy. Don't get near him. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's go here. Is it okay? Okay. I'm Googling it. Is it okay to... terms of use, no. I'm sorry, Shivam, but yeah, you can be permanently banned for sharing your account or password with anyone. That's the agreement that the company has for the software. So can't do that. Let's rephrase this like Yoda. Well, this is ChatGPT. I've never used this before, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, but I'm not gonna do it right here.
D at the same time. Let's see. Let me make sure.
Okay.
video and listen to
June 22nd. That's a pretty new account. Guest star. I'm trying to get my head on straight here. I'm also jamming down to the groovy riffs. So, yeah. Getting in the mood. Alright, so. Okay, one of my annoying things right here. So that I need to actually look at the real Macarena screen. Okay, then maybe that'll get me back. Let's see what we got. Now my CPL still what? Help. Okay, 1500. Let's say it's got to be 2000. Oh man. MD blueprints. I gotta look at that. $95. Really, 1/3 of the blueprints I need. Jeez, man. Dadgummit. Alright, well. So be it.
professional now. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? I finally made it. The real missing mask says thanks.
F-sharp Locrian. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's weird. But let's get on it. When we done. Well, sort of done. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Hideous.
Damage, enemy, damage, enemy, damage, enemy. Oh! Man, are you kidding me? They completely wasted our entire squad. Just like that. What am I gonna do? Please don't let them get back behind here. Shit. Shit. Excuse my language, kids. That's right. You heard right. 7 assists, man. Now I want to get that 10. walking down here. See on the other side. Frederick O'Fig. See on the other side. Dragon Slayer. No, these are all bots. Omaha. Ooh. Need 18 plus girlfriend. Hey. How you doing? You wanna play it?
And I'm stuck with I'm so funny.
It's about the lipstick. That's a Bugs Bunny. Look, he's wearing a wig like a lady. He looks like a girl. He's wearing a booby thing. We'll watch some Bugs Bunny later. Here, you wanna play that? We gotta do a restart here. You wanna play it?
Now you play it.
Okay, you still scared? Let's see. Let's go look at the chat. Oh, wait a second. I got achievements complete. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see. Is it too loud? I'm turning it down. Okay. All right. So let's see. Madhar Khod Arena. This is the guys from India, right? They're talking to each other. Your hangar. Okay, this person used a Korean. It looks like some Chinese and Japanese and maybe a Korean character to write something in English. He said, "What letter is that?" K. I. M. C. H. I. Right? So he used a different.
Swackabooey.
Yeah.
Swackabooey one.
Yeah. Kimchi.
I did the kissy.
Kimchi.
I got to get her like kiss.
Yeah. So, where is Kimchi? We gotta see. Listen. See, I wish I could go to Kimchi's thing right now, but look, if you click here on a person's name, you can write to them directly. All right. Okay. Now, not only that, but if you click on their icon, you can go to their hangar. See what their hangar looks like. So this guy has a Guardian, and its power is energy capacity is 16. The maximum.
Oh, Slurpee. Oh, Slurpee again.
Yeah, it is Korean pickles. Look, see, DD Hellraiser is back, and he wrote kimchi, Korean pickles, right? Which it's not. Pickles are really cucumbers, and they don't have that in kimchi. Typically, they have bok choy or something like that, or some kind of cabbage that they pickle, and they put it in a ceramic vessel and bury it, right? Because there are places in Korea that are very, very cold, right? Korea is in Southeast Asia, and it for many centuries it was really 3 different countries: Shilla, Pakche, and Goguryeo. Oops. Okay, we'll get your headphones. See, it's not. It needs to be shrunk down to your size. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know if you can even hear me. Hello? Hi. Okay, you can't hear me. All right. Yeah. Korean pickles, right? And it really just means pickled cabbages. Okay. So look, you see up here, dear, it says energy capacity. So this is a Guardian. It has an energy capacity of 16. The highest energy capacity that you can have in any robot is 32. So, and the higher your energy capacity, the bigger bazooka you can get. You know what a bazooka is, right? From Roblox. Bazooka. All right, so energy capacity 16, hit points 44,000. That's 44000. When there's 30, whenever there's 3 zeros, you're counting thousands, right? So then the number out here, since there are 3 zeros, is 1,000. So this number, we just read it like every number that we read, but when we read it, we say what it is. So we say 44, what? 44 thousandths, right? Its ability cooldown is 15 seconds. Now, the way you count seconds is 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000. That's a long time, isn't it? 15 seconds. That's 15 seconds. That's how long after he does his ability, which is System Crash. That's how long it takes for him to be able to do it again. The System Crash range is 30 meters, right? And his power is 243. Okay, so let's go back. And let's see what kind of weapons he has. Okay, he has a Disc Launcher 8. Auto targeting. That means it automatically hits the enemy. That's why Daddy doesn't use them, because they don't require skill. I want my hand and my targeting skill to get better. My ability to hit the keyboard on time and stuff like that. So I don't get a disc launcher because it hits the enemy automatically, and that's sort of like a waste of my time. I don't really get anything from that. Okay, but here's its magazine. It holds 6 bullets, like 6 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means when you have 2 of them, they throw 12 discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? Each one has 6. All right. The best range where it's going to do maximum damage is between 1 and 60 meters. Okay, let's think about meters for a minute, or 0 and 60 meters. A meter is this long. You see my 2 hands? From here to here? That's 1 meter. Right? So you're just about a meter. You're a little bit higher. You're just a little bit taller than 1 meter. Right? Right. So if we took 60 of you, like 1 Freya, 2 Freya, 3 Freya, 4 Freya, 50 Freya, 51 Freya, 52 Freya, and we stacked you up on top, one on top of the other, until there were 60 of you stacked up very, very high, that would be how far the disc launcher will work. And if it's bigger than 60 meters, the damage that it does is lower, right? So the max range is 120 meters. If you fire a disc at somebody and they're more than 120 meters far away, it won't do any damage to them. Now, so when you see Daddy fighting and the zeros, when I'm shooting a pulse cannon, when my Panther or my MD is shooting a pulse cannon, and it's hitting the enemy, but it's saying 0, 0, 0, right? that means they're out of my range. They're out of my pulse cannon range. Too far. All right. Projectile speed. Wait a second. What is that? Is it meters per second? Projectiles. I don't know. Why don't, you know, if they've got, I guess they're like, well, we don't want to put too much math on that. People will get scared. But at least you want to put projectiles, yeah. Projectile speed. 30 what? 30 what? Meters per second, I guess. 30 meters per second, that's very fast. What is the unit of projectile speed? I really don't know that. See, that's something Daddy doesn't know. So I don't know how fast the projectiles are. They're kind of slow, actually, I think. The hit cone is 0.5. I don't know how to calculate that either. Damage radius, 9.375 meters. God. And power is 127. Okay, so that's this robot. Go see the pilot.
Look at it. Ow, ow,
Yeah, you
ow.
click on what you want to click. You know. Go ahead.
Ow, he's scaring me.
He scares you. Okay, scares me too. There you go.
Wait, I went to just delete it.
You want to delete and erase him? You want to go back to your own hangar? Those are big words, delete and erase.
I was a million?
No, that's meters. Remember, a meter, you're just a little bit, you're just about 1 meter tall. Right? You're just, oh, wait a second. Hold on, you're hitting the stream over here. Let me put that back. Yeah, okay, here you go. All right, so this is 10 seconds. Speed is 20 kilometers per hour. Now, a kilometer is 1,000 meters. Kilometer is 1,000 meters. Good. Put that back further on your head like that. So, a kilometer is kind of pretty far. We'll click on the other ones and see what they have. That's a missile rack. You can open the missile rack if you want to see it.
Ow.
Okay, hold on. That's an Arachnos. You remember that one? And it has one stasis beam on it. Right? That's a slingshot. That's like a kill shot. It's a little bit weaker than a kill shot. You want to open it? Look at it. It's got a rocket launcher on it. A rocket mortar 12. That's pretty powerful. Look at the damage. 52.
What? Look at these.
Yeah, that means you can only have one of these. So you see, she's only got one. Right? Okay, you can't have. That means you can't have 2 rocket mortars. They do a lot of damage. So in the magazine, you have 8 rockets. Right? So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they launch up into the air and they land on the enemy inside a radius. Like, I would expect a hit cone here too. Max range.
We have a tiger.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that, and I don't know. There's not. I always assume that a mortar has
Wait,
no
is
damage
that
fall
new?
off.
I think
It
that's
does full
new.
damage when it hits you.
I think that is new.
Yeah, it might be. Okay, now you're back in the chat. This is our hangar.
I don't know.
Okay. But this is actually your hangar.
Right. Get on here and tell me what it is. Hold on.
Okay. Those are your friends.
Clear my throat.
Eddie.
Eddie. You want to look at Eddie's hangar? Okay, go to his hangar. Yeah. He's cute.
I know when you're.
All right.
You lost a lot. You got lost
Oh
a lot.
my goodness, I like that milk thing.
Isn't it very pretty? It's very lovely. Eddie's got a beautiful hangar.
Which is
All
still
right.
overweight.
You want to open up the Aries and see what it can do?
When you start losing
All right.
weight, really, really,
So yeah, it's got 52,800 HP. It's rank 3, level 7.
Aries is a whale.
Yeah, Ares is a tank mech. It's a powerful, has powerful armor. It's got deflector armor capabilities and stuff. It also has a wide shield. So when you see Daddy playing the Ares, the big shield comes up and it's very wide, and the other robots can hide behind my shield, so I can share my shield with other robots, right? And they're protected by it. So a good combination is yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So I was trying to-
And the shield will take 14,400 hit points, right? So you can think of the shield as adding on top of your total hit points, but it adds to the members of your squad too. It adds to the members of your squad too because you can hide behind them.
Explosion.
Tell me about it. RPG. Right, 6. RPG 6. That means rocket propelled grenade. A grenade is a bomb, right? And it's like a bomb with a rocket on it. So the rocket shoots it out. That means propels. The rocket propels the grenade to the enemy. And when it hits the enemy, it explodes. So there's no damage fall off. Like it does full damage when it hits. So when Daddy is using a pulse
They
cannon,
have a new skin too.
yeah, they really do.
I know. It's so cool. But I think that's way, so I would just rename it.
So this is season divisions. The highest you can be is number 1. If you're in season division number 1, right, that means that you're in the top 500 for a season, a whole season. A season is like one tournament cycle. These are your recommended friends. You want to add them? Okay, so right now you have too many friends, so you have to go and remove friends that never play anymore. I can show you how to do that if you want to, but you can't add friends until. Okay, this is our his battle history, I think. Interesting. I never go here.
No, it's not the place. No, our team would. This guy. I have fire.
Fire. Yeah, that's right.
How do I have fire?
All right, so
I thought it was fire.
let's see. What did she do? She went here. No. Where did she? Did she go there? No. I'm not sure how she even got there. Oh, maybe here. Tournament history. No. Expert. Professional. Oh, well, let's go here. Use melee dash to destroy 70 mechs. Okay. Level 3. Use melee dash to deal 4,500,000 smash damage. Deal 3,948,000 damage as kill shot using guided weapons. I'm trying to find all of these. Click on. Here's a Neymar Jr. It's cool. Okay. Innate skill. Increases guided weapon damage. So Neymar Jr. makes these weapons deal more damage. Helix Rack 16, the horror. Alright. So you see the restart. They're doing server maintenance.
Yeah, that's a broken robot.
Let's see what we got. pulse cannon, long arm 10. I don't really use RPGs very much. These are all blueprints, right? These are tickets for the deathmatch, and this is money. So when you do some achievement, you get.
I want to be witch.
You want to be a witch?
Yeah, because I'm witch is the boss.
Because a witch is the boss. That's right.
Hit me one time.
My zipper. Because it's so strong.
Well, your Zephyr dealt 1,500,000 damage to tank mech, so it's now level 3. But in order to get to level 5, the highest level you can get for the Zephyr on this perforation badge is.
I dare to. I never did that.
17,250,000 damage.
I know that. So I called.
So the Zephyr is on level 5 Battle Master. He needs to get 450 wins. When he wins battles 450 times, he'll be at the top rank of Battle Master. All right, best in show, become MVP. That's your. Not only did you win the match, but you were among the top 3.
What?
He's on the way to level 5, but he'll need to get 450. What is that she put down? Oh, careful. I think this is my wife planning for me to drive her to work because she got the baby up. But that's good. I'm glad that the baby's in here with me. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. Best in show. Team player, spawn Zephyr, and earn 90 gold medals for assist. So he's on 36 out of 90, right? So he has to get 90 to get level 4. How many does he have to have for level 5? For level 5, he has to get 270 gold medals for assist. Now this is one of the support mechs. This is one that you bought. Do you remember when you bought it and you got the orange skin?
Well, no, it's actually a spreadsheet. The bot list is on Reddit, but the prices of everything is out there on that spreadsheet. So it's a huge ass spreadsheet.
You want to take it off?
You got that?
You don't have to wear that. Put this down.
Yeah, it started my
All right.
daughter wanting me to play support
Yeah,
mechs.
5.
So that's why I ended up. People were like, "Get the disc launcher, get the thing. You're crazy. You don't
Okay.
even have. You don't even have."
All
you
right.
don't even get a
So
weapon for the-
what's next?
They were saying that.
Flanker.
Buy
You
the
see
brick
this?
house because you can't
Flanker.
get-
To
you need a
okay,
weapon that
when
passes the energy.
your
Well, the thing
robot,
I found
here's your
out is
robot
that
with
the
a
brick
gun,
house,
right?
even though I can't
Okay,
max out the
when
energy
when
with
your
the weapon,
your robot, here's a robot in front of you, and here's his gun, right? When you come on the side like this, that's a flank. You flank
takes a
him,
lot of people out.
It's my turn.
right? Okay, good. Bang! Oh!
For a second, you get-
Don't knock over your milk.
There is that.
I always know.
So that's flanking, right? That's what a flank is. And the flank on really it's talking about people used to people used to fight on horses, right? And the flank is on the side of the horse, right? So if you hit the flank of the horse, it's better than trying to go against the horse on the front, right? What, at 8 o'clock? Am I driving you to work? No.
You got a rough skate. How did he? You know, he's
Great. So Zenny is able to leave. You're sure? Okay, I don't know where this Firestone is. Where is it? You put it in my phone right there?
Oh, let me.
Okay, she got it. Firestone. There's been no tire maintenance done on this car for ages. It's getting a flat. But actually, it needs a dang knock sensor. You got to take the intake manifold off the dang thing. Just because the sensor, it's built in the way, so you got to take the engine apart to get to the stupid sensor on the side. Isn't that ridiculous? I was looking at it on you know, I'll go and I'll look on YouTube and see if I don't fix cars
That was
anymore.
fun, Eunice, by the way.
It's just they deliberately do that, you know. So they can get more labor and charge you for more labor, right? That's why they make them that way. That's why I like a good old, you know, truck, man. Man, I had a great truck. Man, it was great, and I could work on it too. Plenty of space around the engine. You could get at stuff without any exertion. And there was a guy that I had working on, a Salvadoran guy. He could go into this. It was like a, I don't know. I think it was a 2000 of V. Yeah. Her, man, I really am behind. You know, I read a bunch of articles about I was teaching at an elementary school, and they were hardcore blocking every kind of game, right? So all the kids, you know, have iPhones because it's like a matter of prestige, you know. If my child has an iPhone, you know, yeah, all these kids walking around $1,000 phones, you know, dropping them in the toilets and stuff. And we had strict orders, you know, telling them to put the iPhone away, and if something happens to it, it's not the school's responsibility. But really, put it away. But yeah, the games were seriously blocked. So the kids had to have some kind of workaround on their phone, and they could do it, man. They get somebody like an uncle or something to get a workaround on their. All the kids are gaming. That's all they want to do all day long, right? And none of the staff on the school play a single game or know anything about it. It's all blocked, and when they're at the school, no gaming will work. You know, you have to violate the. Anyway, so I'm down there at the dang school, and my own kid was at home watching gamers on YouTube Kids all day long. You think about that. This is happening all across the board with young children. The people that make a game, their gravy is the audience. The bigger the audience is, right, the better their situation is. So they're very serious about getting the attention. It's a matter of survival for a company to get the attention of their audience and keep it, right? So they study that, and they're very good at that. And in the school system, especially in the United States, and especially in the state of Georgia, these people don't know anything about business, right? And that's why the kids are like, I just hate school. All I want to do is get away from school as fast as I can, so I can go become a YouTube streamer or something. That's what it's like. The new kind of, you know, the bad thing used to be, the last generation before games came along, is that all the kids were watching basketball, right? All the kids are like, I'm going to be a basketball star. Okay, well, if you have basic statistics and you count the total number of high salary basketball stars in the world against the population, the working population of the planet, the probability you're ever going to be a basketball star is close to nothing, right? And now that the all this streaming stuff is getting saturated with streamers and stuff. All these like at the school where I was, all these kids are like, man, this school's bullshit, man. I'm gonna be a big streamer. I'm gonna have millions of followers and stuff like that. How many of those kids are ever gonna make it? You know, and I talked to, and I mentioned this before on my stream. I talked to, I work actually in support for Linden Lab for a product called Sansar, which is a big glop cobbled together VR virtual reality program, and it's really cool, sort of. but you don't want to. It's just been so mismanaged that it flopped, and I quit the company because they were hurting people. But when I was there, they're hurting their customers in particular, and definitely not in a survival mode. The product has now changed hands 3 times. They've sold it, but Linden Lab has second life, and that's their gravy train or whatever. It's getting about 70 million, I think, of revenue a year, but it's dwindling. Basically the thing with Linden Lab is they have completely incompetent people with no skill, like my manager, office manager, or whatever, vice president of product. His background was in cable internet installation, and he couldn't do that because he fell off a ladder, got disabled or something. Not really disabled, just disabled enough to take painkillers all the time. Crazy. But anyway, that's where that company is going. But what I'm trying to split out is, okay, kids are they're before they go to school, in the couple of years before they go to first grade. She's 5 now. They're watching gamers big time. Cookie Swirl, right? Presley, Ryan, right? And to them, that's what everybody's doing. And now she's watching teenage streamers, right? Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was doing technical support for Linden Lab, and there's a disabled Iraq war veteran in a wheelchair, and his sad story, he was like a black guy, and they have to deal with a lot of racist crap, he finally quit getting on the product at all where we were working. He told me, they call me the N-word all the time. I'm sick of it. I don't have to be in here and take crap from people. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I'm trying to police that stuff, but it's really hard. But in any event, he was bound to a wheelchair, and he's become now a successful streamer. I was trying to get him down to my school, or not get him down there, but get him to come on Google Classroom for career, whatever, and career week or whatever, where people that are working people talk about, in particular black people that are successful, talk to black kids and Hispanic kids about careers and stuff. But man, he was harsh. He was like, these kids thinking they're gonna be streamers and stuff like that, they ain't gonna, it's like, I got nothing. And I was streaming because I could not do anything else, right? Because I'm not stuck up here in a wheelchair. And it took 3 years for me to become a successful streamer, right? 3 years struggling, and he was trying, to make a living some kind of way, right? Because his family was just kind of wrote him off and didn't want to be around him and stuff like that. So this guy's sort of like a useless eater, he's bound up in a wheelchair. He just sit up in the house and we got to feed him. So they like wrote the guy off after he came back from Iraq, and he had to go off on his own and struggle on disability payment or whatever like that. And by God, he kept at it. And after 3 years, he got this massive stream in Africa and getting ad revenue and everything like that. And he told me, it's like, man, I was playing all the shooter games, big waste of time. In Africa, they hate that, man. They like the car games, the speed racing games and all this stuff. I said, man, I want to try it. I said, what kind of computer you got? He's like, oh, it's all kind of things put together. It's hard to say. And I didn't want to ask for his DX diag, because I usually only get that invasive if the person really doesn't know anything and they need support to figure out what's wrong with their computer. So I didn't want to ask for a DX diag. I said, well, give me a ballpark. How much did it cost? And he's like, well, I don't know. Ballpark around $15,000. This computer was $15,000. I bet you're making some money if you can afford a computer like that now. He's like, yeah, I am making money. He's like, my family want me to move back home and get back right with Jesus now. I was like, that's so Christian, isn't it? It's all about the grift, right? getting you know, we don't, and I've been in churches and stuff. My wife was Catholic and stuff. I've been in and out of them all my life, but it's a lot of grifters up in church. They're like, you believe that stuff? You know, you believe you're going to hell? Well, how about this? You know, if you don't do the Lord's will and give your money to me for Jesus, then you could end up in hell for the evil sins that you've done. So don't you want to donate to my cause? Man, I saw some bad grifters, you know. So then you know, now this guy became a big streamer, and his family that wrote him off when he was just totally disabled or whatever. It's like, well, you've lost Jesus, and you need to be concerned about hell and damnation and reconcile with your family and move back home and give us your money. Like, they don't say to give us your money part, but you know that's what they want. But anyway, yeah, I was making the comparison to I used to be, you know, teaching and around kids that were dreaming of being basketball stars, right? And I was in a kind of a secular Jewish household, and you know, the guy that's sort of my father's like he's studying to be an electrical engineer. He's really my brother-in-law. He's my sister's husband, but he was the father in the household or whatever. And you know, he would do stuff like, what is the probability of that? You know, do the statistics or whatever. Ooh, that's a number very close to zero that will ever happen. Maybe you should do something else. Consider at least. Well, actually, you know, he would talk to me about art because I wanted to be an art student. He was like, well, you know, actually the probability that you could be very successful in a computer job is much higher. So I did that. I was in a computer job. But let's see, where is Emma even is? My wife is going to work. She's not going to force me to drive her to work. Let me see what Walking Dead's talking about. See, I wanted to find that Kimchi guy, man, bro. How do I find him? Where's Kimchi? I gotta go all the way back up here. This is what I don't want, attention deficit. I always attention deficit this. Please don't be mean to the animal. That's very terrible. She's just trying to play. Oh, she said, please shut your mouth. That's better than shut up, dear. That's progress. And it's better than STFU, which she'll also say sometimes. All you ever do is talk. That's what she said. I wish you would STFU. That's what she'll say. But it's okay. She's working on it. She understands bad, especially in front of the daughter, and she's trying to get better. So, but I don't like her to kick the cat, and the cat's just trying to play, right? And that's good. The cat needs to exercise, man. We got just left that back door open, and a dang possum. I thought it was a giant rat, you know. That's a possum over here. Had to put a trap out. It was awful, man. That trap caught that thing. Then we got a cat. And one of those traps almost killed the dang cat as soon as the cat was in the house, man. Kid you not. See, how do I find kimchi? Can anybody on my stream tell me how to find kimchi? Because it's like people are talking about kimchi, and they're putting kimchi's name. It's like almost like an invocation, you know, like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So that's just like kimchi, 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 and kimchi would appear. See, I can't click on kimchi. I don't know how. This is a Cyrillic letter, right? This is the Moor character. This is a Chinese character. It's Zhua. It's actually, this is, anybody interested in learning Chinese, this is to grasp something, but that's a claw, right? It's actually a drawing. It's a pictograph. And a lot of Chinese characters don't, the picture part of it doesn't really represent anything, but this particular one does. Zhua, you know, grab it. You know, it's like when a predator gets something with in its claw or whatever like that. So it's actually a drawing of a claw. And this is a Chinese character too, but I done forgot what it is. And that's a Japanese character, and this is a Moor. Okay, I can't go right now. I'm too tired. I need to go sleep for like several days and stuff. I've been going too hard for too long.
When the rangy prince had entirely recovered his skull and had arisen from his sick bed, he told the young merchant to ask of him whatsoever.
Broski, he called me.
He asked for freedom.
Broski. Oh, and RFD ST451. Let me get in a 5 versus 5 with Walking Dead on my. Okay, hold on.
And these systems of jealousy. The whole audience
Before I get out of here. Okay, and I'm gonna play without the headphones because I need to hear what's going on around the house right now at the moment. I can be called any second. I'm about to have to go, but let's see. Walking Dead. Invite the team. That's the sound of my wife throwing up in the sink. She does that. Try to get her to stop doing that. She doesn't like to get that close to the toilet. Like if she wants to throw up, she doesn't like to put her face close to the toilet because of the smell of it. Let me try again.
Thou didst abscond, but henceforward do thou remain at home and occupy thyself in learning what is lawful. Take contentment as thy exemplar. The sufferings of the sea, the commotion of the ship, the calamity of captivity, and the darkness of the dungeon are so many evils. Contentment is a very blessing from God.
Okay, well, that's good. I really sort of need to get out of here. I'm wasting people's time. People that tune in to see. Oh, wait a second. No, okay. RFD, RFDST. I'm sorry, what's going on? It's, my wife got borrowed money to repair one of our vehicles over here. So I'm getting ready. I have to go drive over to Firestone and drop the vehicle off. Get on down the road, bro. Okay, so hey, since you're the guest star,
Line from Flash Gordon, Voltan. Says it, Flash.
what you want, man? I'll play whatever you want, or I'll let me go in a 5 versus 5 tournament. Unless you got something you'd like to see me play right now. Any tasks Herculean magnitude you'd like to lay before me, bestow upon me through thy graces? No? Okay, well, I'll go ahead. I'll play one more because I'm glad you tuned in. It was good to see you.
Killed my buddy.
Korean Bright,
Turkeys.
48. Verily God hath made both of them forbidden things to the misbelievers. They walk in dark places of misbelief, willingly incurring
You killed my buddy. Turkey.
Let only the Son of Righteousness rise
Switch
upon
out.
them.
Turkey. Kill my buddy or turkey.
They now come near enough. They
Gobble, gobble.
exercise to Jonah, and take him to conversation with him.
I'm gonna have your head, man. You're gonna be on the table in a minute.
Jonah turned to his disciples.
It's gonna be a 12, 13-hour roast. 14 hours. Onslaught. Man, I don't need no Senefred. Man, that Senefred bot has killed me so many times. Get your man, get out of here. I was too far ahead. I was too far up. I'm just being a little cavalier behind it. Alright, so I ain't got none of that. I ain't got no brick house to put down. Let me see if I can go get Las Serrania. No, he already did. You know, it's cool in a game where you can do this EMP pulse thing, but yeah, EMP pulse doesn't, you know, it's like an indiscriminate weapon actually in reality. EMP, I mean, not EMP pulse, that's redundant. Just a little nuclear physics lesson. You get electromagnetic pulse when you detonate thermonuclear weapons. It's caused by the intense amount of ionization that happens. So when you ionize stuff, it means that you break up molecules into atoms, right? And the atoms have a charge, and there's enough of them with a charge on them that this huge charge of electricity goes shooting out. That's what an EMP is. But this is an issue if you a little nuclear science stuff. You know, a thermonuclear weapon is actually a very sophisticated and expensive device because it's a big pork barrel. Right? They put a lot of effort into getting more of the mass to energy conversion ratio to improve it. All right, so
My dear brother, I am the newly arrived one. Down to visit me in Sophie.
good. That was in range. That's good knowledge. You know, the if I'm standing right on the edge of that thing up there and I pull somebody at the top of the ramp, it'll reach them. I didn't know that. In other words, that was a desperate move.
Which of the two ought to pay the first visit to the other? All agreed.
7 to 3. This is better.
Begged it not to be visited by the
All right, so back to the nuclear physics lesson. Turkeys. Get out of here. Oh, there's somebody standing there. Dang you. Don't shoot me. I'm trying to shoot you. Hold on. Fine. All right,
I am the truth. Synthesized material to the commencement.
let's put the Ares down and not just gratuitously lose the match for everybody.
Joystick taken.
Nine to nine. Oh no, we going to overtime, and I could manage to lose. I'm stupid. Nope. Cinefred too, just a person I don't want to meet. You know, some of these bots, sometimes they come in just really, like if you join a match with people that have 2,000 squad power over you, you may see a bot with some really, really hideously fearsome firepower, right? And I think Cinefred was one of those that really, you know, I joined some match with people with 6,000 squad power or something. 3 times my squad power, and it was Cinefred that took me out multiple times and could not be killed with anything, you know, any magazine that I had in my whole hangar. And I just sort of remember that. Oh, look at the dang moon has, what did they do to the moon up there? Screwed it up. The mesh was decimated. It's not even rounded. That a moon like that should be on the dang skybox. Jerks. Okay, that's a sign. That's a bad sign. It's a sign that they hired people that don't know anything to make the game. That moon looks. Oh wait, they're doing it all over. What is this crap? I didn't notice that till now. Looks like garbage. Ah! No. Okay, so I know I'm getting sidetracked and stuff. We were talking about thermonuclear weapons. Okay, well, an H-bomb is really costly, right? So the thing about it is they can put out a pretty dang big. You get a bigger yield, thermonuclear yield or whatever, you're going to get a bigger EMP, much larger, right? Now that's all well and good, on enemy territory, and so wiping out everybody's electronic systems. But the problem is the notion of a MIRV. And what is a MIRV? A MIRV is a multiple warhead, independently retargetable reentry vehicle. Okay, no, not retargetable, but a multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle. So it's a thermonuclear weapon with multiple H-bombs on it, and each H-bomb they can shoot out and spread over a bigger target area. The problem with that is if one of them goes off, it may, and it goes off before the other ones, its EMP can cause the failure of the other devices to detonate. They'll explode, but not with thermonuclear, not with megatons of explosive energy power. So this is an interesting thing about Georgia Tech over here, and back in the 90s, they somehow, it's probably from Savannah River, somehow they got 560,000 curies of cobalt-60. Not only get it separated, but they got it over to Georgia Tech in my neighborhood, right? How the hell did you even get that? How do you even get close to that, right? Like, there's one scientist, I was at a thing in D.C., the Arjun Makhijani of the Institute for Environmental Energy Research. He's like, you talking that kind of radiation and gamma radiation power? Oh, this guy. Let me go. I gotta go here in a minute. He's like, if evil, you take a spent fuel assembly, for example, and lay it down and have Evel Knievel jump over it on his, I don't know if you remember Evel Knievel, but there used to be a guy that jumped over stuff on a motorcycle when I was a little kid. But the scientist said Evel Knievel could jump. Good morning, man. If Evel Knievel jumped over that spent fuel assembly, he'd be dead by the time his motorcycle landed on the other side. It's that much gamma radiation that's coming out of that. So if you can imagine 560,000, like over half a million curies of radiation that's coming out of cobalt-60. How in the hell did you? Okay, cobalt-60 is a freaking fission product, which means it was separated from spent fuel, and they probably, like, how you do that? It's very nasty. I'm not familiar with the arc torrent, and so I like the pulse cannon. I like the dual pulse cannon because you go down 50%. I hear miniguns, man, and it's a bot with a minigun. That sucks. That means we got some big squad power. The arc torrent I better not go very far. Oh, guys. Shoot, you see that, man? I'm like dying breath. And this guy, wait, he's way up here? Yeah, get some heals. So oh, there goes Maximus Rocks with his dang speculoid, or whatever it is. Skeletor, what do you call those new things? Specus, oxypotesimism thing, robot, Scripticus? I don't know. I can't remember, man. It's the Octopusisticus robot. I'm getting blown up on two screens. Hey, we're winning. Ah, he one-shotted me, man. I lost, man. I'm causing the whole game to be lost. Oh, no. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, he's hitting him. Good shot. Oh, get some heals, bro. That's like a one shot if I ever saw one. What the hell? That's gonna kill me if I get hit once with that. Man. Who's in here? For God's sake. It's bots with helix racks. That's great news, right? You see that? I got in blast radius of that thing when it landed. It almost killed me. It's satisfying if we win. Sure is. I wish some guys would have sense enough to stay near to me because at least I got some sense. See, I almost just going from there to there. So back to the Cobalt 60. That's an interesting question. How the hell did they even get that into a neighborhood at the Georgia Tech campus, right? And incidentally, you know, some activists in the community, these women that got me to work on that project to get that facility shut down, they brought to my attention that they had the Neely nuclear facility at Georgia Tech had a cracked nuclear vessel, and they had a license to release toxin and radiation into the environment. Given to them from the NRC. Right? They have a 5-year license and they have to go through a review, and that's what we were trying to do, is trying to get them shut down. There was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 safety officers that resigned, right? And you meet some of the, you know, the thing about this is like a problem of doctors or PhDs. Like a guy told me, my dad kind of guy, it's like, you get this phenomenon, you know, when people ever, you know, if you become like an attorney or you become a medical doctor or whatever, that you imagine that you know lots about everything, you know. So somebody becomes a nuclear physicist and they're, you know, working on advanced research for, with cobalt irradiators, you know. They can be very cavalier about exposing other people to radiation. You can read, there's a biological effects of ionizing radiation number 5 in the back of it. There's a little caveat where a guy says, well, you could get this much, you know, they're talking about ionization. Like, you could get this much of ionization from other chemical reactions. Like if you ate a huge bucket of peanut butter, you could get that much. So it's the same. It's not the freaking same. Yeah, there's a reaction, and it's also that's part of knowing that it's not well understood what happens. And it's certainly, even if you did eat a 5-gallon bucket of peanut butter, you should not be doing that. And that's one of the reasons, because yeah, it creates free radicals in your system. Atoms going around, molecules break up in a chemical reaction. You have atoms with charge, and they're going around your system, and they're reacting with other substances. Typically, that's oxidizing agents is what you get. But you can get other things, other kinds of toxic things, or other kinds, maybe even something good, you know, here and there. I'm just curious, can I get up here? Yeah, certainly can if you hit that head on. I've always wanted to try this. He killed me so fast up there. Ferdinand, a bot with a minigun. See, these guys are pulling me into this thing. Bang. Molto, that's a bot too. It's like all the bots are armed with miniguns. This squad power is way out of line. That's okay, that's good practice. I just want to focus on bringing down that guy. What has he got? A graviton beam and stasis. Whatever. All right, it's okay. This is Scripticus here. Octopustisticus robot. I have a, and it's a bot with it too. See, I didn't do, you know, I hit that guy with a full javelin right and did almost nothing. Instant death. One shot. 74,000 damage.
All right.
I can't believe we're 1-1. No thanks to me. Russia's winning. Ferdinand hit me once. Oh, Scorpius. That's what it is. I'm like, Scripticus, Octopusisticus. Scorpius. That's what it is. You just sit back and see how they do.
Before me, filled with sweet meat. I sent out servants to see who had brought it to me, but no one was found. The lady at once inferred 60 to the truth, and guessed what had happened. Her husband was more and more astonished at such miraculous power. Next day, husband and wife went to Jello, stood bareheaded before him, wept for joy, and related what had occurred. He answered, "The whole thing is the effect of your trust and belief. God has merely made use of my hand as the instrument wherewith to make manifest his power." 47. Jello waited.
All right, it's time for me to get off because it's 4 minutes. I'm supposed to be down the road. Gotta get the baby in the car. So.